I think very different play tactics. I think very different sort of. So I am very excited to see who will take this one home with them. Hello and welcome back to the Capricorn Group Schools Netball League. We have Windhoek Afrikaans Private School versus Keetmans WAP Private. Well-matched teams from what we've seen in this league so far. I think our players have different priorities and different strengths, and I think it will be very, very exciting to see what we can amass in this match. And there we have playoff from Windhoek Afrikaans Private School, struggling to find an opportunity there. Our umpire intervenes. That is still a Windhoek Afrikaans Private School ball. Long shot forward for Windhoek Afrikaans Private School. Very beautiful catch. And that is a goal for Windhoek Afrikaans Private School. They have the first goal in this match, currently leading at 1-0 against Keetmans WAP Private School. Keetmans WAP commencing gameplay from the center. Side note, that girl has beautiful hair. That is Windhoek Afrikaans Private School in possession of the ball from the sideline. Our umpire calls them to the third line there. Long shot forward for Windhoek Afrikaans Private School. Bit of a ways away from their goal post, but that is a beautiful goal for Windhoek Afrikaans Private School nonetheless. And that is Windhoek Afrikaans Private School commencing gameplay from the center. That's a ball out of bounds over the sideline. Play in there for Windhoek Afrikaans Private School. A little bit of a ways away from their goal post. Playing it back out of their goal territory and back in. Our umpire has intervened. And that is a goal for Windhoek Afrikaans Private School. That is Windhoek Afrikaans Private School in possession of the ball. KPS taking possession from the sideline there. That is KPS in possession of the ball. A little bit of a fast-paced play from these girls. Clearly that is what they are trying to achieve. And that is KPS under their goal post, a little bit far away. They take their step, and that is a goal for KPS. That is Windhoek Afrikaans Private School, a little bit of a ways away from their goal post. Unfortunately, they do not gain that goal. KPS does gain possession, though. That is Windhoek Afrikaans Private School sending the ball back. WAP struggling for their opportunities. Our umpire has intervened. We take it one pace back. And that is WAP a little bit away from their goal post. Unfortunately, they underestimate their shot there. WAP takes possession. They try again, a little bit closer this time, and they have got their goal. That is Windhoek Afrikaans Private School in possession of the ball. And that is a goal for KPS. Windhoek Afrikaans Private School commencing gameplay, struggling for an opportunity. Long shot forward for WAP. WAP now in their goal territory, under their goal post. A little bit far to make it, but they have got a goal either way. KPS commencing gameplay from the center. WAP trying hard to intercept that ball. That is a WAP ball, says our umpire. That is WAP sending the ball back. And that is a goal for Windhoek Afrikaans Private School. Currently, they are leading at 6-2 against KPS. Windhoek Afrikaans Private School commences gameplay from the center. Long shot forward for Windhoek Afrikaans Private School. Our umpire has intervened. We call that long shot back. And that is Windhoek Afrikaans Private School under their goal post. Perfect to make a goal, and they have got a goal. That is Windhoek Afrikaans Private School in possession of the ball. KPS in possession of the ball, sending it along the sideline, now struggling to make it into their goal territory. KPS in their goal territory, having to play it back. Windhoek Afrikaans Private School tries to do something about that. Unfortunately, it's the ball out of bounds over the back line. KPS takes possession. That is KPS in possession of the ball. KPS looking up at their goalpost now. And that is an underestimated goal for KPS. Windhoek Afrikaans Private School in possession of the ball, gives it a long shot forward along the sideline or from the sideline. That's the ball out of bounds over the back line. KPS takes possession. And that is Windhoek Afrikaans Private School in possession of the ball. Long shot forward for them. Under their goal post now. Perfect goal for Windhoek Afrikaans Private School. Currently they are leading at 8-2 against KPS. That is Affies giving that long shot forward once again over their third line now. Looking to get into their goal territory. Our umpire intervenes and awards the advantage to Keetmanshoop. Advantage to Keetmanshoop still. And that is Keetmanshoop under their goal post. And that is a very beautiful goal for Keetmanshoop. Keetmanshoop commencing gameplay from the center. And that is a goal for Keetmanshoop. These girls are really stepping into their play tactic now. Keetmanshoop, I mean. That is a long shot forward for Keetmanshoop. Along the sidelines there, struggling to play it out. Windhoek tries to take possession. Keetmanshoop takes possession from the sideline as the ball is out of bounds by the hands of Windhoek Afrikaans Private School. Once again, our ball is out of bounds. WAP takes possession. That is KPS in possession of the ball, giving it long shots along the sideline. Our umpire has intervened. KPS still in possession of the ball. Our umpire has once again awarded the advantage to KPS. That is KPS playing slightly inward now, back outward along the sideline. WAP tries to take possession there. KPS manages to keep their hands on the ball. And that is KPS struggling to get into their goal territory. Now in their goal territory, they need to make it close enough to their goal post, but they risk it and lose it, unfortunately. WAP takes possession from KPS's back line. And that is WAP right over the center there, over their third line in their goal territory. They will aim for a goal, and that is a goal for Windhoek Afrikaans Private School. That is KPS commencing gameplay from the center. Our umpire has called us to KPS's third line. And that is KPS right outside their goal territory. Windhoek Afrikaans Private School manages to intercept in their opponent's goal territory. Windhoek Afrikaans Private School playing it forward now. I think they have started to make a little bit more conservative shots in this match. And that is Windhoek Afrikaans Private School under their goal post. Unfortunately, they do not manage to attain a goal. That is KPS sending the ball forward, a little bit wider shots. And that is the end of this quarter. Thank you so much for joining us on the NMH platforms. We will be right back after this ad break.
Muscle and joint pain should not be the reason you can't perform at your best. Norflex Gel. It also shouldn't be the reason you miss that important deadline. Norflex Gel. Or miss those precious moments that matter the most. Norflex Gel. Norflex Gel penetrates through the skin, numbing the area and relieving pain and inflammation. Norflex Gel is now available in the pharmacy aisle and in supermarkets. New Norflex Gel Forte is available for stronger anti-inflammatory action.
Beat the pain with Norflex Gel.
The next days are not a measurement of time, but the distance from here to the finish line. For the race you are running, for your kids, your career, your health, your future. Not away, but towards it. While the voice in your head reminds you, it won't be easy. But by simply swinging your feet towards the floor, you've taken the first step. Grow for it with Stamino Grow. 5-in-1 supplement available at all leading pharmacies.
And we are readying for Windhoek Afrikaans Private School to continue their game against Keetmans WAP Private School. And there we have gameplay at the hands of Windhoek Afrikaans Private School. Their wing attack looking for an opportunity there, and that is Windhoek High School's goal shooter, who unfortunately misses their goal. They try again. And that is a goal for Windhoek Afrikaans Private School. KPS in possession of the ball. Their wing defense takes possession there, is forced to give it over to their goal defense. And that is a long shot forward for KPS. KPS goal assist with a goal for KPS. That is WAP Center commencing gameplay, and that is KPS Center intercepting the ball there. KPS goal defense takes possession and sends it forward to their wing attack. And that is Windhoek Afrikaans Private School taking possession of the ball. And that is a goal for Windhoek Afrikaans Private School by the hands of their goal shooter. That is KPS sending the ball forward from center to wing attack. Wing attack right into the hands of their opponent. That is Windhoek Afrikaans Private School sending it back now. Windhoek Afrikaans Private School wing defense. Sending it forward there. Windhoek Afrikaans Private School goal assist with another attempted goal, which they unfortunately do not get. KPS sends the ball back. along the sideline there. Long shot for KPS. We have a very, very excited crowd here on the sidelines. Windhoek Afrikaans Private School commencing from the third line there. That is Windhoek Afrikaans Private School playing it forward. That is Windhoek Afrikaans Private School in possession of the ball. KPS in possession of the ball, sending it backward now. Really struggling for their opportunities. A very, very strong gameplay there. We have a player down, but she gets back up. Beautiful game spirit. And that is the ball out of bounds over the back line. KPS takes possession. Sending it back toward their end of the court now. Over their third line, over the center. By the hands of their wing attack to their goal defense. Our umpire intervenes there. And that is wing defense. That is an advantage to KPS, says our umpire. Windhoek Afrikaans Private School sending the ball forward. That is KPS in possession of the ball, sending it right back toward their end of the court. That is their goal assist to their center. Center looking for an opportunity into their goal territory. That is a ball out of bounds over KPS's back line. KPS goal shooter looking for an opportunity back into the court as she plays back. That is KPS's goal assist, attempting for a goal. Windhoek Afrikaans Private School manages to take possession there. And that is a goal for Windhoek Afrikaans Private School. Windhoek Afrikaans Private School commences gameplay from the center by the hands of their center. Sending it forward now. Very, very vehement play for that ball. Everybody wants that ball in their hands. And that is a goal for Windhoek Afrikaans Private School by the hands of their goal shooter. KPS center sends a long shot right into their goal territory, into the hands of their goal assist. And that is a goal for KPS. That is Windhoek Afrikaans Private School commencing gameplay from the center. Our umpire intervenes, calls us a few paces back. Windhoek Afrikaans Private School still in possession of the center of the ball there. That is KPS's center sending the ball forward. KPS really, really adapting their play strategy throughout this match. Opportunities seem to be scarce for the KPS girls. Our umpire has awarded the advantage to Windhoek Afrikaans Private School. WAP takes possession. KPS able to intercept that ball there. KPS right under their goal post now. Quite a short one to make, but they have got it nonetheless. KPS commencing gameplay from the center there. And that is KPS along the sidelines, ball out of bounds over the sideline there. WAP takes possession. Struggling for an opportunity there. Long shot forward for WAP. No hands to catch it. Luckily, they do have a player ready to take it. And that is WAP in their goal territory, a little bit far from their goal post. But a phenomenal goal for WAP nonetheless. And that is Windhoek Afrikaans Private School commencing gameplay from the center. That is Windhoek Afrikaans Private School under their goal post, and that is a goal for Windhoek Afrikaans Private School, currently leading at 15-7 against KPS. KPS center commencing gameplay there. Beautiful catch there for KPS by the hands of their wing attack. WAP in possession of the ball over the center now. Really struggling for opportunities. KPS intercepts, our umpire intervenes. That is WAP under their goal post. Unfortunately not a goal, they try again. And that is a goal for Windhoek Afrikaans Private School. WAP commences gameplay from the center there. KPS center able to intercept that ball. Beautiful intercept there from KPS's center. She's been a fantastic player thus far in this match. And that is a goal for KPS. KPS in possession of the ball. And that is a missed goal for KPS twice now. Let's see if they can try again. Yes, they can. And that is a goal for KPS. And that is the end of this quarter. Thank you so much for joining us on the Namibia Media Holdings platforms. We will be right back after this ad break.
The next days are not a measurement of time, but the distance from here to the finish line. For the race you are running, for your kids, your career, your health, your future. Not away, but towards it. While the voice in your head reminds you it won't be easy. But by simply swinging your feet towards the floor, you've taken the first step. Grow for it with Stamino Grow. 5-in-1 supplement available at all leading pharmacies.
Every day, you make choices that make you legendary. Journey together with us on the path to securing your legacy as a member of the League of Legends. With the Select Platinum Bundle Fee Premium Bank offering, you will access tools that will enable you to thrive. If you earn 850,000 Namibian dollars per annum or more, you can apply for this offering today via bankventure.com.na for only 447 Namibian dollars per month. Bank Venture, a member of Capricorn Group.
And we are back. Our halftime scores, our halftime score between Windhoek Afrikaans Private School and Keetmanshoop Private School is at 18-8. And here we commence with our second half. That is KPS in possession of the ball by the hands of their goal defense, sending it to their wing attack. Wing attack to wing defense. Goal defense from the wing attack. Wing defense. And that is goal assist with a goal. And that is Windhoek Afrikaans Private School sending the ball forward, long shot forward for Windhoek Afrikaans Private School by the hands of their goal shooter. That is unfortunately not a goal. KPS manages to take possession, sending it back now. That is KPS goal defense sending it forward to her goal assist. Goal assist to center, center to wing attack. That is KPS goal defense sending the ball forward. Goal defense to wing defense struggling for an opportunity. WAP able to intercept that ball. KPS still in possession of the ball at the instruction of our umpire. KPS struggling for an opportunity. Opportunities seem to be quite scarce. And that is KPS in possession of the ball. Goal defense to wing defense. We have a little bit of contact there. Our umpire has awarded the advantage to Windhoek Afrikaans Private School. That is WAP sending a long shot forward. And that is a goal for Windhoek Afrikaans Private School. That is Kariba Private School, Keetmanshoop Private School, my apologies. Keetmanshoop in possession of the ball, they're sending it back now. Keetmanshoop still in possession of the ball, looking up at their goalpost now. Keetmanshoop hoping for a goal, which they have got. And that is a goal for Windhoek Afrikaans Private School. That is KPS commencing gameplay there. Once again, beautiful play from the KPS center. KPS goal assist right into their goal territory. Goal assist takes possession once again in the goal territory. Unfortunately, she underestimates her goal there. KPS tries again, and that is a goal for KPS. That is Windhoek Afrikaans Private School sending the ball back. And that is a goal for Windhoek Afrikaans Private School. That is KPS commencing from the center. Windhoek Afrikaans Private School sending it back. That is Affies playing their ball back slightly to gain some more distance from their goalpost. Obstruction, says our umpire. KPS takes possession. And that is KPS sending the ball forward. Playing slightly back now. WAP takes possession of the ball. That is WAP in possession of the ball, sending it forward now. KPS takes possession, looking to get over their third line now. Opportunities seem to be a bit scarce. And that is Windhoek Afrikaans Private School sending the ball forward over the center into their goal territory now. Windhoek Afrikaans Private School aims for a goal. They unfortunately do not get their goal. That is Windhoek Afrikaans Private School goal assist with a goal for her team. Currently, Windhoek Afrikaans Private School are leading 21-11 against KPS. And that is Windhoek Afrikaans Private School under the goal post, and that is a goal for Windhoek Afrikaans Private School. Windhoek Afrikaans Private School taking possession of the ball from the sideline there. That is Windhoek Afrikaans Private School once again under their goal post. And that is a goal for Windhoek Afrikaans Private School. Very, very beautiful goal for them there. Currently they are leading at 22-11 against KPS. That is a ball out of bounds. KPS sends the ball back into the court, playing it slightly backward, looking for an opportunity to get over the center, right past the center now. Windhoek Afrikaans Private School manages to intercept. Windhoek Afrikaans Private School unfortunately has the ball out of bounds. And that is Windhoek Afrikaans Private School taking possession from the back line there. Windhoek Afrikaans Private School aims for a goal, and they unfortunately do not have it. They send it back into the court. Our umpire intervenes. Windhoek Afrikaans Private School tries again, and they have got a goal. That is KPS in possession of the ball, sending it back now. Struggling to get over their third line, managing to keep their hands on that ball. And that is KPS trying to make it over the center. Windhoek Afrikaans Private School able to intercept that ball there. Windhoek Afrikaans Private School now looking to get into their goal territory. And that is a beautiful catch for Windhoek Afrikaans Private School. And a beautiful goal for Windhoek Afrikaans Private School. Currently, Windhoek Afrikaans Private School leading at 24-11 against KPS. That is WAP taking possession, sending it forward, ball out of bounds, unfortunately over the back line. WAP takes possession from their own back line. And that is a missed goal opportunity for Windhoek Afrikaans Private School. That is KPS playing in from their opponent's back line. The opportunities to make real progress forward are limited here for these girls. They are moving it slow and steady, and that is an opportunity for good progress. KPS now right in their goal territory, under their goal post. Unfortunately, that is not a goal. Do they get to try again? No, they do not. Windhoek Afrikaans Private School takes possession. That is Windhoek Afrikaans Private School sending the ball forward over their third line now, out of bounds over the sideline. And that is the end of this quarter. Thank you so much for joining us on the Namibia Media Holdings platforms. We will be right back after this ad break.
The next days are not a measurement of time, but the distance from here to the finish line. For the race you are running, for your kids, your career, your health, your future. Not away, but towards it. While the voice in your head reminds you it won't be easy. But by simply swinging your feet towards the floor, you've taken the first step. Grow for it with Stamino Grow. 5-in-1 supplement available at all leading pharmacies.
And we kick off the last quarter of this game. It is Windhoek, my apologies, Walvis Afrikaans Privat against KPS all the way from Keetmanshoop. As we go right now, the score is 24-11 in favor of Windhoek Afrikaans Privat.
That is Windhoek Afrikaans Private School in possession of the ball. KPS in possession of the ball there, sending it forward. Beautiful catch for KPS there. That is KPS in possession of the ball when our umpire calls it back. KPS still in possession of the ball. And that is a missed goal opportunity for KPS. They tried to send it back to get under their goal post. And that is another missed goal opportunity for KPS. WAP takes possession, sending it forward now. KPS trying very hard to intercept. Unfortunately, they are unsuccessful. And that is WAP with a goal. Currently, they are leading at 26-12 against KPS. As we can see there, our WAP goal assist absolutely dripping in sweat. She is giving her all on the court this morning. And that is WAP sending the ball forward. WAP goal shooter, a little bit far away from their goal post now. Our umpire gives her a step closer. She plays it out. And that is KPS taking possession. Long shot forward for KPS. They just barely managed to save it. Long shot inward for KPS now. WAP trying very hard to intercept that ball. Our umpire awards the advantage to KPS. That is KPS in possession of the ball by the hands of their wing attack. Wing attack right into the hands of their goal shooter, and that is a goal for KPS. And that is an attempted goal for Windhoek Afrikaans Private School. They managed to get themselves another try. They overshoot it, and that is unfortunately the end of their goal attempt. KPS in possession of the ball, sending it backward now. We are about halfway through or almost halfway through our final quarter. And that is a goal attempt for Windhoek Afrikaans Private School that unfortunately does not come to fruition. KPS in possession of the ball, sending it forward, long shots forward. I think that's a little bit of a variation from what we saw earlier in this match from these girls. KPS now under their goal post, and that is a goal for Keetmanshoop Private School. That is KPS commencing gameplay from the center there. Their center looking for an opportunity. KPS struggling to find it. Our umpire intervenes and awards the advantage to KPS. KPS giving it a long shot forward, right in their goal territory now. Our umpire has once again intervened. Windhoek Afrikaans Private School in possession of the ball when our umpire intervenes. We cannot seem to keep our umpire happy here. That is KPS in possession of the ball, aiming for a goal. That is contact, says our umpire. KPS tries again. They rather send it on to their goal shooter, and that is a goal by the hands of KPS's goal shooter. That is Windhoek Afrikaans Private School in possession of the ball. Our umpire calls the ball back. Windhoek Afrikaans Private School aims for a goal once again, and they have got it. Currently, they are leading 27-15 against KPS. KPS commences gameplay from the center there. We are being called to KPS's third line here. And that is a long shot forward for KPS. And that is a goal for KPS. Absolutely beautiful gameplay from these girls. They really made the most of that opportunity that was granted to them. That is Windhoek Afrikaans Private School commencing gameplay from the center. Long shot forward for Windhoek Afrikaans Private School. Opportunities seem to be quite scarce there. And that is Windhoek Afrikaans Private School under their goal post. And that is a goal for Windhoek Afrikaans Private School. Currently they are leading at 28-16 against Keetmanshoop Private School. And that is Keetmanshoop Private School in possession of the ball. Right under their goal post. Unfortunately, that is not a goal for Keetmanshoop Private School. Windhoek Afrikaans Private School manages to take possession. And that is Keetmanshoop Private School sending the ball forward. Windhoek Afrikaans Private School takes possession there. And that is Windhoek Afrikaans Private School slowly approaching their goal territory, struggling to make it in. Windhoek Afrikaans Private School with the ball in hand in their goal territory, aiming up at their goal post now. They unfortunately overestimate that goal by a fraction. And that is Windhoek Afrikaans Private School in possession of the ball once again, playing it back to get closer to the goal post. And unfortunately they once again overestimate that goal. KPS takes possession from WAP's back line. We have just over a minute and a half left in this quarter. That is KPS in possession of the ball, struggling for an opportunity. Our umpire has called for contact there. KPS in possession of the ball. Contact, says our umpire once again. And that is a long shot forward for WAP, now in possession of the ball, sending it forward into their goal territory. And that is a goal for Windhoek Afrikaans Private School. Currently they are leading at 29-16 against Keetmanshoop Private School. WAP commences gameplay from the center, sending it forward. Long shot there, right in their goal territory. Quick gameplay. These girls having to play it back to make it through the defense. A little bit of a long goal to have to make, but they have made a goal nonetheless. We have just under a minute left in this match, just over half a minute now actually. And that is KPS in possession of the ball, really still fighting hard in this match. And that is a beautiful, beautiful catch for KPS right under their goal post now. And that is a goal, says our umpire. That is WAP in possession of the ball. Long shot forward for WAP. A beautiful catch for WAP. WAP now right under their goal post. And that is a goal for Windhoek Afrikaans Private School. Currently they are leading at 31-17 against KPS. We have a couple seconds left on the clock. And that is the end of this match. Thank you so much for joining us on the Namibia Media Holdings platforms. My name is Irene Berry van der Walt. Thank you once again to the lovely NTV team for your assistance here today. We will be chatting to our team captains after the ad break.
Okay. Okay, ons is hier met Lorey Haan by die Capricorn Groep Netball School League. Lorey, jy het nou gewen. Hoe voel jy?
Ek voel baie opgewonde. Ek is baie bly.
Awesome. Kan jy net vir ons vertel wat het alles geverg het om vandag hierdie wedstryd te kan wen?
Ons het baie hard gewerk. Ons het hard gewerk aan ons fiksheid en dit het vandag gewys. Vandag het ons goed gedoen.
Daar het julle dit van Lorey. Hulle het natuurlik gewen teen KPS en hulle is dan natuurlik Windhoek Afrikaans Privaat Skool.